Hi, and welcome to this week's Tuesday Tips. I am really excited about today's topic, just because I know it's life changing and it has had a major impact on my life and so many other people's lives. And I know it will have an impact for you as well. So, if you've been involved in the group this month, you know we've been talking a lot about the liver and the importance of the liver and what it does for us, and why it's important to keep it healthy. And I want to talk today on Tuesday's tips about ways that you can support your liver. And I'm really excited about sharing our new 7-day fresh start program that was released this year, because it is really going to be the program that's going to support your liver, which is then going to support all of your other aspects of your well-being as well, like your gut health, because that's another topic that we have talked about quite a bit here in the group. So it's a twofold benefit by using this program. But before we start talking about the program itself and what it will do for you, I want to just kind of highlight again some of the things with regard to the liver and what it does for us. So basically, the liver is really important, but we tend to forget about it, I think, a lot of times, because there's so much talk about all of the other things, metabolism, there's talk about your gut, there's talk about weight loss and eating properly and all the things, but we don't really take a good look at our liver. And a lot of people don't even know where the liver is located. The liver is located right on your right hand side, right underneath your rib cage. And it really is beat up on the regular, particularly if you are eating the standard American diet. So why is it important to have a healthy liver? Because this is what your liver does for you. It supports your metabolism. So, make sure it metabolizes your carbohydrates, your fats, your proteins, converts glucose to glycogen for storage, regulates your blood sugar levels, and breaks down fats into fatty acids. So keeping your liver healthy is really important for energy production and metabolic balance. And also detoxifies. So I think that's probably the thing that it's most well known for, is one of our detoxification organs, that along with our kidneys. So it filters out and removes toxins from our bloodstreams, including the basic understood ones like drugs and alcohol, and metabolic waste. But it also does an overtaxing amount of work with regard to environmental toxins. I think we don't think often enough about environmental toxins and how that impacts us. We've got a lot of fragrances on products that are toxic to our system. We've got a lot of pesticides that are put onto our foods, which is toxic to our system. So there's a lot of environmental toxins that we have to be concerned about. And I think we don't realize that how much is in our day-to-day life. Also responsible for bile production. It produces a bile, a substance that aids in the digestion and absorption of fats in our small intestines. And it also helps with eliminating waste. It synthesizes proteins. So that's important to regulate blood volume and pressure. And it is also important for blood clotting. Our liver is also on nutrient storage. It stores essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamins A, D, E, F, and B12, as well as iron and copper, ensuring that the body has a reserve when needed. And proper liver function is crucial for maintaining nutrient balance and supporting overall health. And the last but not least is immune function. So it plays a huge role in our immune system by producing immune factors and removing pathogens from the blood, helping to protect the body from infections. So basically, the liver is a multifunctional organ that supports digestion, metabolism, detoxification, and immune defense. and it is essential to keep your liver healthy. So I don't know if you've had an opportunity to go and take a listen to the video that Dr. Tana Cook had done with regard to the liver, and ways to protect your liver. And in that, if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend you go back and listen to it. But if you have listened to it, then you know towards the end, she talked about our 7-day Fresh Start program and how all the components of that particular program is right in line with supporting your liver. And we just talked about why it's so important to support your liver. So I want to go over the 7-day Fresh Start program with you. And I also want to share a few testimonials from people that have already used it. So let me first off introduce you to the 7-day Fresh Start program. So it comes in this cute little box, and inside the box are 3 products: matcha, protein powder, and a probiotic. So, and as you can see here, there's this cute little QR code that you can scan when you receive your packet, and it has your guide in it to show you how to use the product, and what's in each of the products, and how to best utilize the program and be successful on that program. So let's break it down to the 3 different products that are in there. So first off is our matcha. So basically, the 7-day Fresh Start has an element of fasting in it as well. So recommendation is to do a 16-hour fast. During that period of time, you can have your matcha in the morning. We generally recommend the fast, obviously, overnight. So start at 5, 6 o'clock at night, and then go to, let me see, 6 would be 12, and another 6 would be like 11, 12 o'clock the next day. You would be breaking your fast. And so during the morning hours, when you first wake up, when you're still in the fasting window, is when you're going to drink your matcha. Now, the matcha, our matcha has this really beautiful green color to it. And the reason why is because it is harvested at the early part of the season. So it's really fresh and green before it has a chance to turn brownish towards the end of the season. So this is an organic premium Japanese matcha powder, and it gives you a Zenergy. And I can attest to that because I'm a coffee girl, and I quit drinking the coffee the first couple days and did the matcha instead. And you definitely get a Zenergy. You have a lifting effect, but you feel very calm as well. So the key ingredients are obviously the Japanese matcha. Then there's caffeine, and then there's a L-theanine in there, which supports the calming, but yet allows you to stay alert and energized. And then there's a organic MCT, which is a medium chain triglycerides, which support thermogenesis, which is the body's natural fat burning process and a source of energy derived from coconut oil. So that's what's in your matcha, and you drink that in the morning, and you can have another one in the afternoon if you choose. So you can do 2 packets, because there's 14 packets in there. So then you're going to break your fast with the Golden Renewal Protein. This is your midday fuel and detox. So it supports the liver for elimination of environmental toxins while satisfying your hunger in an easy to digest shake. It's a beautiful golden color because it has an element of turmeric in it. So basically the purpose of it is to detox your liver and give you healthy function. It also has curcumin in it, which is the turmeric that I had talked about, and helps maintain a balanced inflammatory response. So this helps with inflammation. There is a broccoli seed extract in there. So this helps with natural elimination of environmental toxins, which is clearing out your liver. And it has pea protein in it, which is a really well digestible protein, and it helps with lean muscle mass. So that's what you have to break your fast in the morning. And then the last item is the probiotic. The probiotic is actually a capsule, first capsule that we've ever designed. And the probiotic is taken after your supper, so after your last meal before you start your fasting. And it has 2 billion CFUs of the clinically studied probiotic strain. I know I'm going to say it wrong. Bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. I know I probably butchered that, but you get the gist of it if you know anything about probiotics. And then it also has a zinc element to it as well. So it's really great for bloating and digestive issues, and also supports your gut lining integrity. So it's a really amazing product, and it has all the elements you need in order to support your gut. So those are the 3 pieces to the 7-day fresh start. And as you can see, it is designed really to help for detoxification, metabolism support, and protecting your liver and digestive issues, while supporting your muscle development, which is key for maintaining a high level of energy, burning fat, and just overall wellness. So I want to move on to what people are saying about this program. One testimonial is, this program helped me to move the needle in the right direction when nothing else was working. Someone else said, I loved it and made me realize how much I eat just for the sake of eating and not because I'm actually hungry. I slept better and I woke up more energized. Can't wait to do it again. I honestly felt incredible after finishing the 7 days. I slept better, had more energy, and just felt amazing. And the last one, I crave the morning matcha, and the golden renewal protein is simply delicious. I love the way they both taste, and more so how I feel when I'm following the protocol. And my personal testimonial is, like I said, the matcha was a great Zenergy. It really felt good. I used to have a second cup of coffee in the afternoon. I had my matcha instead. I personally liked it ice cold. You can heat it up as a tea if you prefer. Then I had a lot more energy. I slept better at night, and I also lost some weight in that week. I think it was like 4 or 5 pounds. So, and definitely experienced less bloating. So, it's an amazing program. It's an easy protocol to follow, and it's really a great way to kickstart your metabolism, prepare your gut, and detoxify your liver. So I'm going to drop some information in the comments that you can check it out and learn more. But yeah, it's an amazing program. Arbonne has really hit it out of the park. And like I said, it really hits all of the elements of the things we've been talking about in this group for the last 2 months, between liver support and a gut health and sleeping better and better morning routine. All of that plays into this by kickstarting your body, getting your metabolism going, detoxifying your liver, debloating, and getting your gut lining in order, and just taking care of all of those little bugs in there, making them nice and healthy so you can absorb the nutrients that you're taking in and support your overall health. So hopefully you found this information helpful. If you haven't listened to Dr. Tanda's recording yet, go back and listen to that. It has some really great information in there. If you haven't read the article that I posted as well, as far as if your liver could talk, what would it say about you? Check that out, because that really highlights all the things that our liver does for you and why it's so important for it to be healthy. And then I'll drop a link so you can check out the 7-day fresh start. And then if you think this is something that you might want to give a try, reach out to me. I would love to share with you some of the best ways to save on the program and the best way to get started. So I hope, again, this information was helpful. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and be sure to come back next week for another Tuesday Tips. Have a great day.